So we completed master JCL yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. So in master JCL, it will I can internally start your just two. Okay. So that just two palm leaf members we will discuss in just two session. Okay.
Okay.
So now today is okay LOGREC dataset. Okay. So one of the palm leaf member now we are discussing is LOGREC dataset. So why we use LOGREC is to handle your hardware errors or in the most of the time it will handle the hardware errors. So like if you want to record the system related messages which are causing uh, which are the showstoppers for your system to uh, build during IPL and all such messages will be automatically recorded under your sys1.logrec. Okay, so one point you have to remember here is if you are using monoplex, it is sys1.logrec. Okay, if
Okay.
you are in a sysplex environment, okay, then here it will be a they call it as a log stream. Okay, so in a coupling facility system where you are using the coupling facility system, then it is your log stream.
Okay.
Okay, so that is what here I have given you the theoretical information about your log rate data sets. Okay, so as a system programmer, you can choose whether the system will record the log rec errors, error record in a log rec data set, in a log rec data set, or in a coupling facility log rec log stream. Okay, so then that is you have to decide it. Okay, normally when a system is not in a sysplex, okay, you can opt to use a log-rec dataset. Okay, you can choose to use this type of recording by initializing the log-rec dataset before IPLing the system. So before you IPL, you have to mention it in your IASYS member in front
Okay.
of the log-rec. Okay, so your systems are on. So if your systems are on a sysplex, you should opt to use a coupling facility log stream. Okay, so this does not mean that you cannot use a logarithmic data set for each of the systems. Okay, so that okay, so this is an inbuilt utility. Okay, to initialize your multiple logarithmic data sets. Okay, handling full or emergency data set conditions, scheduling the daily offload of a logarithmic data set, then concatenation of multiple data sets. Okay, so the utility they will, if they ask you what is the utility you use to concatenate your log-rec data sets or create multiple log-rec data set, it is IFC DIP00. So you have to use it in a JCL. Again, to once you create a log-rec data set, then to see the details of the log-rec data set, you have to print the report. Okay,
Okay.
so to print the report again, a JCL will be there. Okay, we call it as EREP, environmental record editing and printing program.
Okay.
EREP program, using a EREP program, you print the records. Okay, so what this ERP allows the system programmers to print the to print the reports about the system, to determine the history of the system, and to learn about the particular errors. Okay, so there are some considerations regarding the logrec dataset is you must initialize logrec dataset before IPLing. Then to initialize or reinitialize the logrec dataset, use the service aid program IFC dip 00.
Okay.
Okay. So to clear the logrec dataset, use again use erep. Okay. So IFCD creates a header record. So this is all theoretical concepts. Okay. So how do you specify the logrec dataset is? Here some of the examples are there. You give logrec equal to your sys1 or sys or sys2. Okay. Then the dataset name. Okay. So the dataset. Okay. This dataset is used for your recording. Okay, so here there is one more example. Okay, so if you can give like this also, and sysname dot dot your logrec. So this is a symbolic parameter and sysname. Okay, so one more thing is you can give logrec equal to log stream.
Okay.
So the logrec log stream usually it will be
Yes.
this data set is used by SVC76. What is this SVC76? We need to, I will tell you later. I did not go through this. What is SVC76 log to record? So whenever you say log stream, okay, usually your data set will be in this format.
Okay.
Okay, so this data set format you have to remember. Okay,
Okay.
Hmm. This is about your log rec. Next is your page data set. So page data set, I will just tell you today, like what is the importance of your page data set, but how to add the page data set dynamically in the system and how to add it statically. We will do one practical. Okay, so that I will tell you today or tomorrow on how to add the page data set. Okay, so you know the concept of page data set. Why we are using page data set? Any idea of page data set?
For extra memory.
So
Extra
for
something.
extra memory is okay. Why your ZOS is mainframe is more famous? ZOS storage is more famous compared to other storage.
I don't know.
You know virtualization, virtual memory concept.
Yeah.
So how that virtual memory concept works?
I don't know.
Okay, so your virtual memory concept works using your page dataset.
Okay.
Okay, so what are these page datasets and where these page datasets are stored? Okay, what is your virtual memory? So you know about virtual memory concept, like does your virtual memory exist or it does not exist?
Does not exist.
virtual memory virtual memory exists. It exists for a specified time, you can say. So
Okay.
your virtual memory, virtual data, okay, it exists in the form of your page data sets. Okay,
Okay.
but what happens is it will the system will divide the data into 4K pages. Okay,
Okay.
and that data, the required data, it takes it into your RAM, it processes and it sends back to the page data sets.
Okay.
Okay, so this page data sets, where these page data sets are stored. So when you say page data set, when you say virtual memory, okay, so these exist on a less costly DAST devices again. Okay, so
Okay.
page data sets are saved somewhere. Then only the transaction will happen, right? The page in and page out will happen. So we will also go through the concept of page in and page out. Okay, what is page in? What is page out? What is your uh, real memory? These are all your operating systems, ZOS operating system concept. Okay, what is your real memory? What is your auxiliary memory? And what is your virtual memory?
Okay.
Okay, and what are your page data sets?
Okay.
Okay, so one question to you now, like if these page data sets are deleted, okay, will the system will boot up? This is your assignment to you. Okay, so page data sets in the IASYS member, page data sets are now deleted. I will do the IPL. Okay,
Okay.
what are the errors I will get?
Okay.
Okay, these are like no one will ask you such questions. Okay, but to understand sometimes the system properly, you should do Google on such things. Okay, what if the page data set is not available? What is the error the system will give? Okay, whether
Okay.
the system will start booting or it will halt. If the system halts, then what is the state code I will be getting in HMC for page data sets?
Okay.
Okay, so this on page data sets you do a Google. This is your assignment. Okay,
Okay.
what is page data set and what are the errors I'll be getting if page data sets are not available?
Okay.
Okay, and what is page in? What is page out? And what is this one? How to add the page data set?
Okay.
Okay, so one of the your parameters inside your IESYS important parameter is your page data set. Okay, so we'll try to see. See, the command is display ASM. Okay, so ASM will give you the percentage of completion of your page data set.
Okay.
Okay. So you can see here for PLPA, we have discussed on PLPA, MLPA, and one more parameter, which was that PLPA, MLPA, and FLPA. Okay,
Yeah.
so it has a PLPA data set here. Okay, 78%. Okay, so common and local, this will be always, most of the cases this will be 0. Now if this also starts filling, then be you will be getting the alerts in the system. Okay,
Okay.
so this one, this represents all your complete your virtualization concept. Okay, so this common and local should not become full. Okay, if
Okay.
local becomes full, then your system will go in hung state. So
Okay.
at that time, what you have to do, you have to add the page data set.
Okay.
Immediately, you have to add the page data set. So to add a page data set, before that, you should create a page data set in the system. So in real time, if this issue happens, okay, system will go in hung state.
Mhm.
Okay, you'll be not able to do anything in your console, or in your, you'll be not able to log into your TSO also.
Okay.
Okay, that time you will log into HMC. Okay,
Okay.
in HMC, Okay, you have to try it through HMC to add the page data sets. Oh, there is a page add command. Okay, that I will explain you. So you have to go to HMC. From HMC, you have to try to add the page add command.
Okay.
Okay, if it doesn't work there also in HMC there is a edit profile
Mhm.
in. Okay, so we give load xx, right?
Mm.
So if for this load xx, okay, we call it, if we are changing the load xx, we call it as a alternate sysless.
Okay.
Okay, so similarly you will be having a profile. Suppose your existing TSO doesn't work,
Mhm.
then you have a edit profile in your HMC. You have to go inside the edit profile in the HMC. Okay, there you have to try to add the page dataset manually.
Okay.
Okay, if it doesn't work there also, then the final solution is to do the IPL.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, so they will ask you like, if page datasets are full, what is the approach? What and all you will do, how you will investigate. Okay, first thing I will give this command. Here I will come to know the percentage of the page dataset. Now if this and all is filling up, okay, then
Okay.
you have to immediately add a page dataset.
Yeah.
Okay, to add page dataset, you have a JCL. So before executing that JCL, the page dataset should be created on a specified volume where these page datasets are existing.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
on the same device, where and all these are there on the same device, or there will be a specified device given by your storage team. On that, you have to add the page dataset. For that, you will be already having the JCLs.
Mm.
Okay, that JCL you have to submit immediately. Your page dataset will be added. Then you have to again give here
Mm.
dollar huh,
Check the ASM.
dollar ASM.
Okay.
Okay, so this there is we will try to add some page dataset dynamically. Okay, I will not add it statically. So if you want to add a page dataset statically, then where you will be adding it?
HMC.
No, to add it statically, where you will be adding, not in HMC.
Yeah.
You will come inside this IASYS member.
Okay.
Okay, and you will add it here
Oh.
in this area. So this is your permanently, it will be reflecting.
Okay.
For that instance, if you want to add, then you can add it using the dynamic command page add.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so your next member is, we will have one more session on this. Okay, next is your prog xx.
Okay.
So here you see prog equal to 0 1. Okay, so why we use this prog xx, this is important. Okay,
Mm.
so they will ask you the question why we use prog xx, or what is prog xx, or they will ask you what is APF, authorization program facility. Okay, APF is your authorization program facility. So why we use APF, how we add the APF data sets. Okay, so APF is authorization program facility. We add the APF dataset using your progxx
Okay.
member inside your IEA SYS. Okay,
Okay.
so today's, I think it's not you might be not able to understand. So on this we will have a separate session again in detail. Okay. So before that, before going to that session, you have to go through what is APF. Okay. What is linked list?
Yeah.
and what are your exits.
Okay.
Okay, so when you speak about prog XX inside a IASYS, you have to speak about APF, you have to speak about LNKLST, and you have to speak about your exits.
Okay.
Okay, these are the three important parameters under your prog XX.
Okay.
Okay, so prog XX is a palm lip member which we use to give the authorization for the external products which we are adding into your ZOS system. Okay, so
Okay.
how I will come to know that if I am installing a product, okay, that product requires a APF authorization.
Oh,
Okay, so how I will come to know is there will be the product install document.
okay.
In that product install document, they will tell you whether you need this product to be APF authorized product.
Okay.
Then you add the required data set of that product under your APF. That is under your prog XX.
Okay.
Okay. So now we will try to go inside your prog 01,
Okay.
this number.
That will be in the palm lip, right?
That will be there inside the same data set.
Okay.
See here how to add a APF.
Okay.
So this is your you have to mention this APF add and your data set name like this.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the individual product data sets which requires your APF authorization. Okay, so like there will be internal communication between the different products. Like suppose there is a product which requires to use your core operating system, some of the features or some of the data sets of the operating system. Then you have to first authorize that product by adding it here.
Okay.
Okay, so this member they have used only one member here. Okay, for your linked list and your APF.
Mm.
Okay, for your linked list and for your APF author. So APF, there is a fix one question on APF and prog XX. Okay, what is APF? Why we use APF? What is linked list? Why we use linked list? How to add your APF? Okay, so you have to say there are certain products which require your APF authorization, and that will be mentioned in your product document when you install a product. Okay, so if it is mentioned inside your product document that this product requires an APF authorization, then the required executable data sets of that product should be added inside your APF uh, prog XX member. Okay, similarly, you have your linked list. Okay,
Okay.
so why we use linked list? See, you can see the difference here. Linked list data sets are or some of the data set might be added here. Some of the data set might not be added in your APF authorization. Again, it depends upon the your product manual whether they have mentioned or not. Okay,
Okay.
so now here you take this one and you see whether it has been added into your APF. See, it is there. Okay.
Okay.
So from here, from this, you have to try to a little bit logically understand that what is happening here. Okay. So the data sets which are added under your linked list. Okay, this data set is also available in your linked list. So first, try to understand why the data set is added in your linked list.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the importance of your linked list? For that, you have to understand what is the importance of the linked list. So you have your IFBR14 utility.
Mm.
You might be already aware of IFBR. So why we use IFBR? It is a register 00. That is why it always gives the return code of 0. And we application side, we people call it as a dummy utility.
Yeah.
Okay. Why we call it as a dummy utility? Because it doesn't have its own functionality. Whatever task you are giving to it, it works on its whatever task you assign to it. Okay.
Mm.
So it doesn't have its own DD statements, right?
Mm.
So you give any DD statement, you create a data set using IFPR14,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? It will create a data set for you.
Yeah.
If you won't give any data set, you just mention exact program equal to IFBR14.
Mm-hmm.
Then what is the return code it will give?
0.
0. Why it will give 0? Because it is using a register 0.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
that is why it gives you a return code of 0.
Okay.
Okay. So now how your IFBR14 is executing? So wherever in any JCL, you
Mm.
give program equal to IFBR14.
Mm-hmm.
It will execute, right?
Yeah.
You give a program equal to IEB general.
Yeah.
It will execute, right? It will automatically take and execute. You are not required to write a separate compile and run JCL for these programs, right?
Yeah. They are inbuilt utilities.
They are inbuilt. It means that they are already compiled linked. Their load module is already created, and that load module is added in your linked list.
Okay.
Then only the system will pick up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So when you say your linked list, it is a load module concatenation.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
all the programs and system related utilities and all product related utilities and all that comes under your linked list concatenation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the important thing you have to understand your under your prog_xx is your APF and your linked list. You have to relate this APF and you have to relate the linked list.
Okay.
Okay. So now if I want to see the what and all linked list data sets are available for me
Mm-hmm.
without coming into your prog_xx member. Okay. So the command is
Mm.
so you have to note down the program display
Pro.
prog comma
Mm.
LNKLST.
Okay.
Okay. So this will list you the concatenation of your
Yeah.
linked list.
Okay.
You can see here linked list set LNKLST00.
Okay.
So from where it is picking? It is picking from your prog_xx member.
Okay.
So it is taking from here. This is your linked list concatenation. So difference between your APF and your linked list. Linked list is a just a concatenation of all your load modules.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, your APF is if some of the linked list dataset requires a s- system authority to use the internal system features, then you add it under your APF.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so in most of the system real-time system, these will be different members. Okay, here it is proc01. Okay, so for linked list, it will be again separate proc XX member, and for your linked list, it will be separate proc XX member.
Okay.
Okay, so here we will stop it today. We'll go slow by slow, small things. Okay, tomorrow, today evening, I will try to explain you how to add the page data set. We will execute the command, okay?
Okay.
And we will create a JCL. We will execute the command. And one more thing I will explain you, right? Like I said you, we will be giving yes, comma task name. Okay,
Mm.
to start a task. Okay, so for this we will write a proc. Okay, which will clear your SMF datasets. That I will explain you how to code JCL procedure. Okay, that will clear your SMF dataset.
Okay.
Then we will manually give here in your console. We will come to console. Okay, better you execute most of the commands in the console. Okay, so here see now I think I have already written this proc. Let us see. Okay, so clear SMF comma id equal to 1. Okay, so this recording is not yet started,
Mm.
not being used. Okay, so this we have to activate it. Okay, oh this I will see how to. Oh, before that we'll try to find whether that utility which I have written it is available or not. Mm. Okay, it is not there. Okay, so we will see on this how to write this utility
Okay.
and we will execute it. You have any questions?
So you are going to write the utility? Use.
We will write a utility. We'll write that what they say. We will write a procedure. Okay,
Okay.
and that procedure will clear your SM datasets.
Okay.
Okay. So before that, whether here SMF is available.
Mhm.
There is a error in the SMF. Okay. So we will see how to start this SMF. Then we'll try to see how to add the SMF dataset. Take the backup of SMF dataset. Okay. So
Okay.
that is again a different topic that we'll try to see how we will do it.
Oh,
Okay. So important thing in this discussion is one is your prog xx. Okay.
okay.
And one is your page dataset.
Okay.
They will definitely ask you how do you add the page dataset.
Okay.
So you should not say directly I will execute I will dynamically add it using page add command. Okay. So you have to say them that I have an JCL utility through which first I will create a page data set. Okay.
Okay.
Or I will check in the existing system whether there are available page data sets.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will use a page add command to add the data set.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll close it here now.
Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow we will meet at, right?
Today evening we will connect
Oh
10
yeah.
p.m.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay.
Mm, Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.